What's up, my Piscean witches? It's me, Amethyst Rose from Tarot and Witchcrafting. And today we're going to be doing your love reading for July 2020 using our Tarot of Sexual Magic deck and our uh, Romance Angels Oracle deck. So let's get started. I swear, July's readings all wanted to fucking talk, and you immediately had some cards just pop out while I was even getting your energy. The first card that popped out was worth waiting for. Divine timing as at work in your love life. So, your soulmate is worth waiting for. The person that the situation is calling for you to be patient, right? Because it's worth waiting for. The situation is calling for you to be patient, stay pure, stay protected. Underneath it, we have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together, but it's in reverse. So it's not time yet. That's all it's telling me is like, it's not time yet. If you are single, uh, there's other things that need to get worked out before that your soulmate is ready for you too. Okay, let's talk about that a little bit because the card that flew out was the Hierophant. And this guy is like all about marriage and relationships and home and foundation. Um, just keep hearing all of that forgiveness element, right? There's like people apologizing. Just feels like you might end up getting apologies from somebody you're with, or you just might have it end up having a lot of apologies happening. Like, yeah, I just feel like in your love life there will be apologies that you'll be receiving in your love life. But what's on your mind too is like, what is a good marriage made out of? What is a good relationship? Huh? You got to figure that out, right? Because your lesson that you're learning right now is in reverse. We have the Seven of Chalices in reverse. So honestly, it's like you're in this relationship. It's been like 7 freaking years or at least. And, there's fire, there's emotional connection for sure. It's been slow and building, but it's in the reverse. So, I mean, I hate to say that there's a stuck element. I feel like if you are in a relationship, there is a stuck element, emotionally blockages, blocked. And it was already like slow. Sorry, Pisces. You're like, you have such already a head start. So it's okay that I say that, oh, slow, because you already had a head start in this. Like, it's okay. Ace of Swords is next. So you're deciding this is a new start. Who do I want to tie up to be my partner? What do I want to cut out from love? What doesn't even work for me? Like, you're rearranging your brain. This is what's happening in your brain. And Pisces, this is why, you got to take some time too, because you have figuring out of what you like, what you want as well. So I feel like you're actually debating on deliberating. That's it. Because you're just like figuring it out, and sometimes you got to have a fresh new start and new perspective. I see a new start in that. There's that element of wanting to tie a partner down. Let's see. 8 of Wands, that's in the reverse. The cycle, the partnerships, I'm seeing people, Piscean people, okay? Piscean, this is the partnerships card. So my partnered Pisceans, we're stuck on this lesson of give and take and equal action, equal nurturing, equal sex and lust for each other. There's definitely a relationship of at least a 7 that has been 7 years, 17 years, whatever. But it's been a long relationship that you've been in. And here we're really looking at the cycle now, and we're stuck on the cycle, unfortunately. This is like a long life cycle. This is a learning of give and take and what it takes to make this relationship go round. What's the person that Pisceans are with? What is that energy? Talk about the energy of the Piscean person. Who the Pisceans kind of working with here? Okay. So you're working with a partner who is a learner of emotions. Honestly, they have a lot of like rage. They have a lot of resentment. They have a lot of thinking about the past. You know, there's all kinds of emotional, well, I'm thinking blockages for sure, but because this person is like learning these emotions and stuff too, it just feels like they are not through all this work. Look at how stressed out they are and mad and rageful, and they're trying to communicate and they can't. So communicating their emotions, your partner is not that great at actually really communicating their emotions. That's interesting. We have the Nine of Swords, which has that air element. So it could be like a Gemini, a Libra, a Sagittarius, maybe. Sagittarius, my air element. Do I keep confusing Saggy? Or is it Aquarius that's the air and Sagittarius is fire? Oh, sometimes I get so confused these days, but definitely I'm feeling like a Gemini or a Libra might be your partner, Pisces, and they are really stuck in their head. You know, there's just still some blockages and they need help taking that off. Gentle help. It's not drastic slicing and cutting. The sword was on the wall. I have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So your partner is stuck on, should they give you love or should they take it away? Their cycle of give and take emotionally. They're stuck on their cycle of when to give and when not to give. And right now it feels like you're not getting from your partner. And we have two eights. They were both in reverse. So your Eight of give and take in Wands, which is sex, passion, and creativity, and theirs is they're stuck up on giving emotionally. So you're stuck on giving to them sexually, and they're held up on giving to you now emotionally. Oof. Piscean witches, I am so sorry. You know why everybody's stuck is there's a Six of Cups in the upright. So you or your partner, Piscean witches, are thinking about the past. I feel like someone else, past relationship, or you're looking at what you would want out of the future, and you're just feeling like it's not real, though. It's not here with you right now. Emotionally, you're not receiving what you want. I see that I just feel like that you're looking in the past, though, or they're looking in the past. There's some type of a past connection. It's a Six, though. It's blocking you from moving beyond the Eight. Somebody's stuck in the past. Can we get some clarification on blocks in this relationship? We have sexual blocks, we have emotional blocks. Kind of having some situations, Pisces. Woo! Okay, hold on a second. Oh, I swear, I love the jumpers, but that's why I gotta keep my nails short. I can't even pick these cards up. Okay. So this one came out second, so I'm going to read it second. The first one that came out is the Nine of Wands in the upright. And here I feel like, okay, you and your partner are trying to connect. But there's a hand over your partner's mouth or your mouth. Like somebody doesn't want the truth, even though there is sex here. There is I wouldn't say passion. There's a connection, but even as the Nine of Wands, it doesn't feel as open. Like this person's trying to open this person up, but this person's like, no. Shush, 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 shush. And, you know, guys, the action between you and your partnership, the passion between you and your partnership, it's like there's something being stifled, not allowed to be said. There's something that you're not allowing your partner to say. We have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, look at that pillar between you two. And it really has this like domination feeling to it too, still, like almost like she's hiding behind this pillar. So one of your energies is actually kind of hiding behind while the other one kind of forcefully comes out. The one energy is, I feel like, sits with you or you sit with them. This energy tries to open up the other partner. But one partner is resistant to this. And I almost feel like it's like, you know, both of you at different times too, because here you have the female energy wanting to have a conversation, but the masculine energy is like, shush, shush, shush. This one you have the female energy is hiding, and the masculine energy is kind of dominating. Ooh, okay, okay. So again, that's not necessarily gender, that's the energy. If you're the more masculine one, if you're the more feminine one. You kind of know how that plays out in your relationship too. What is the best advice for this Piscean relationship? What is the best advice for this Piscean relationship? We have the Knight of Cups. I see the healing, and the Knight, though, is action, right? So we have cups, emotions, and the Knight is action of coming in and showing emotions, showing and illuminating the emotions. This person is really trying to heal. It's funny, Pisces, because I feel like it's both of you trying to heal. Both of you want the other person to come in and show love and be the strong one. But you both want to be in the water. You both want to heal and get a healing bath. Yeah, because the energy just doesn't feel like it's like, oh, this is your energy and this is your partner's. Your energies are both very mixed. Death in reverse, honeys, because something did end. Like, this relationship has ended. And it's a new beginning already for you two. And this is why we see this Ace of Wands. I'm sorry, Ace of Swords. Sorry. So you do have a new mentality about this relationship because it did end. There has been a death in this relationship of, you know, Wands, which is sex and action and emotions. Ooh, guys. What's the best advice? Hermit power, baby. Oh boy. You know, withdrawing from the situation, allowing yourself to heal, allowing yourself to have this introspection about sex. You know, divine timing is at work here. I'm not seeing like a chariot, like leave, walk away. I just see you withdrawing inward. Definitely, if you want to see a stronger commitment with your partner, you can be playful and have sex. Giving sex and being playful definitely creates, you know, that motion again that you are actually looking for. I do feel like it's very interesting because all the action cards are really in reverse. And so it's like there's not a lot of action here. So if you want action, you can just have action. Just be playful about it. Playfully ask for sex. Playfully invite that kind of action into your life. Anything else before we move on to the romance angels? Okay, so honestly, they're like, yeah, I mean, if they want sex and they want their partner to be engaged, if you want more commitment from the current partner you have, being a little more playful and going outside of yourself, because they're outside having sex. So I have to admit, this person is completely naked, as well as this person too. So there's very much allowing this playfulness and vulnerability, because here this is sex, but it's all overworked and tired and hush hush. We don't get to talk about things. We're not even gonna let you speak your truth either. You got this like sad old fucking worn out energy. It could be fucking fresh and new if you wanted it to. Well, what do you want though? What do you fucking want? Okay, my Piscean witches, you're waiting on calling in that soulmate energy. You're waiting to call it in. Let's find out what's up with that. Because, again, do we need to invest more into this? I saw the Hermit. That means to go within, not necessarily to leave. There is a withdrawal element, though, withdrawing from the situation. So what would be the best advice to have real, true love or romance in this relationship? Is this relationship really, like, you're worth waiting for? Yeah, calling in your soulmate just popped out again. So your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help, bring you together. So, if you feel like this is your soulmate, this person can be your soulmate, absolutely, that you're with. But I mean, they have a broken heart. It seems like they have broken emotions. You have a broken sexual attraction and like partnership feeling. So a broken foundation. There we go. Broken foundation on your end. You feel like the foundation's broken and there's like a lack of sexual attraction. They're emotionally withdrawn from it now. If you want this person, you can call it in. But if you want a new person, you can call it in. It's your call, Pisces. It is your call, sweethearts. You can fix this. Oh, wait. Nope. They said there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Ay, ay, ay. You might not actually be able to fix this, Pisces, by just like ignoring it and allowing it to heal, because I kind of got a little bit of a weird message. Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. I think that you do love and respect this person, and you still like have a lot to even get to know about each other and how to be with each other. You're changing, but at the same time, this is, I hate to say it, Piscean, I just don't see this continuing. And there's separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Now, whether that's a permanent separation or if it's just temporary, sometimes relationships need separation. But I saw it's worth waiting for, calling in your soulmate. You might really like need a new soulmate. This is a broken relationship, and there's been at least 8 years, 7 to 8 years put into this relationship. 8 is definitely a number I want you to pay attention to. We have the 8 of wands, 8 of cups. So that's those types of elements, or cups and wands. Those are some areas that we could really use some healing in. I just see a lot of healing that's going down. Well, I suppose that is it, my Piscean witches. Well, thank you so much for joining me, my Piscean witches. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. You're amazing, my Piscean witches, and you will definitely get through this, but some hermit energy is required, okay? Be patient. Your great love is worth waiting for. I love you so much, Piscean witches, and until next time, peace, my witches.